Let's get it started in here, which originally was let's get retarded.
Yeah.
People forget that. The Black Eyed Peas.
Just one small change makes a massive...
You're allowed to have mainstream success.
Massive hit.
I can't wait until some woke dumbass discovers that about the Black Eyed Peas.
That the song was actually Let's Get Retarded?
Yeah. And then they go after Reggie Watts because they think Reggie Watts was in Black Eyed Peas.
I think he was, right? He was the Native American guy.
Yeah. There was the police officer, the construction worker, and the whore.
The whore.
There was the whore character.
Stolen Valor guys should really get mad at the Village people, right?
I think you've said that before.
I think I have.
I think at least twice you've said it, actually.
Maybe. And I might maybe tweeted it.
I'm trying to get that bit to come together, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that they should get mad at the mailmen that wear those pith helmets. Like the mailmen that are like, I deliver mail, but I'm also in World War One. I'm a World War One vet. That's why I'm wearing a 4-year-old boy's shorts and a pith helmet. They look like that guy that came through from the jungle world in Jumanji.
Yeah, exactly. The hunter.
Yeah.
Didn't he also play Robin Williams' dad in the movie?
The hunter
in Jumanji?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That guy played 2 roles. They got a new Jumanji coming where the lady's got her titties out.
I always felt bad for that guy. They're like, oh, wow, Robin Williams has been trapped in Jumanji since childhood, but that guy just lives in Jumanji.
Yeah. He's like...
Isn't he a fake character, though? Is he real?
Is it like the holodeck in Star Wars or Star Trek?
All I remember from Jumanji is the boy goes missing, and then some other kids play a game, and then there's fucking elephants.
They come into the house, and it makes a big mess. Yeah. My parents hated movies like that. They wouldn't let me watch movies where like the house got messy.
Did you ever have any like adult movies that you watched as a kid that for whatever reason you interpreted as children's movies? And I used to watch War of the Roses all the time, which is about divorce. But it's like, they trash the house. That's a kid movie.
Doesn't someone kill someone in that?
I think they kill each other. The chandelier falls on them.
Yeah, something like that.
Jeez Louise, yeah. We rented the Steve Martin reboot of Cheaper by the Dozen, and my father had to turn it off because they were making too much of a mess in the house. He said these people don't have any control.
There's nothing cheaper about this. I thought this was going to be a movie where things are cheaper.
Steve Martin getting really good deals on furniture.
Yeah. That's the movie I wanted to see, is a movie where things are cheaper than they normally are.
Gas for 75 cents a gallon.
Petrol. It's petrol.
Petrol. Petroleum.
Petrol heads. They got weird names for car shit in England.
What else?
The hood of the car is called the bonnet. Yeah,
the bonnet?
The trunk is the boot. The hood is the bonnet.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
And a cab is a lorry.
Yeah.
Lorry.
No, a lorry's a truck.
A lorry is a truck?
Lorry is a truck.
So what's a cab?
A cab is a taxi.
A schizomaroo?
No.
It's a lobdobler.
That would be Australia.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about how
London?
England has dumb names for car stuff.
Merry old England?
Yeah.
Instead of a lug wrench, they call it a wheel brace.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And they say petrol.
Wow.
Which I didn't realize how fucking expensive gas was.
Yeah, because it's liter.
And it's done by liter. So you don't get a gallon, you get like a fucking, this is how much gas you get.
Yeah.
And it's by liter, and it's like fucking six pounds.
Well, because gas in the United States is heavily subsidized by the government. Yeah, it's like one of the things.
They don't tax it?
What do you mean? It is taxed. There is a gas tax.
No, I think just England taxes
what?
Taxes the tits off it.
It was subsidized in what sense?
In the United States?
Yeah, that they don't tax it enough, it's subsidized?
No, I think that it's like cheaper because it's subsidized.
So the government pays to have the oil come here?
Yeah, they pay. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Well, then in what way is it subsidized?
They're losing money?
I think that, well, we have oil. We have reserves. We have massive like government reserves of oil.
So.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
you don't know what
I don't
the
want
fuck
to.
you're
I don't
talking
want to
about
talk
at all,
about this at all. I said
know-
I think.
In,
I think means I don't have to qualify whatever I just said.
in Mexico, tortillas are subsidized.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can like if you get food stamps here, they just were like, well, you can have the tortillas, which I guess makes sense.
Oh yeah.
If you're Mexican, you probably just want to eat nothing but fucking burritos.
Yeah.
Well,
dude.
because in Mexico, it's actually the corn industry got destroyed by NAFTA.
Dude, how
Because
much must it suck to live in a country and you're only allowed to eat one type of food?
I know.
So
Dude.
people are like, oh, well, you haven't had real Indian food until you go to India. And it's like, yeah, I'm sure it's pretty fucking good, but I don't want to eat Indian food every single fucking day.
Yeah, it's
What
true.
if you live in India and you want to fucking,
You want
some
fucking-
fettuccine?
A stromboli.
Yeah, you want to fucking a slice of pizza. Let me get a Domino's
You want
pizza.
to get a roast beef for sandwich?
You want to go to McDonald's and get a Big Mac from a McDonald's at the Panera. I guess Panera is Italian McDonald's.
Panera.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
There's nothing Italian about Panera.
It's called Panera.
The name.
Panera is Italian for bread.
Oh shit!
I think so.
Isn't that ciabatta?
No, that's a type of bread.
It's a type of bread.
Yeah.
What about
Panera
baguette?
fucking sucks, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
Panera sucks dick.
Can you imagine
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
it's
if you
not.
had-
They're like, we make all the bread. It's like, yeah, that's the least important part of
Yeah,
the sandwich.
that's Subway
Yeah.
too.
The rest of this shit is fucking frozen.
No, but
Yeah.
Subway says we make the bread, and the bread sucks dick.
They make it in
That's
the microwave.
the worst fucking part of your sandwich. Like,
Yeah.
It is
why are
very
you
bad.
bragging about that?
Yeah.
That shit's fucking like a sponge, dude.
Why is every Subway owned by an Indian family? Did you notice
Uh-oh.
that?
It's
Did you
because they
notice
got tired of eating Indian food, dude.
that? Probably.
And Dunkin' Donuts. A lot of
Yeah.
Indians.
A lot of Indians own Dunkin'
Not only
Donuts,
will
too.
we not have to eat Indian food anymore, we will find a way where we can eat Subway sandwiches every day. And that's how it happened.
Have I talked about? Have you seen this in Mexico City? There's like a massive problem.
the sweet onion chicken teriyaki
Yeah.
so much. It's an Indian guy dreaming about going to
Yeah, really,
America.
it's kind of offensive what's almost worse than the child molestation is that Subway had a white man as their spokesperson instead of some Bangladeshi guy.
Yeah.
It's like, please do not ask for too many toppings. If you are a black teenager, please do not take advantage of the free topping station. Dude, have you ever been in line behind a black teenager at Subway?
No.
Oh man, they get to that fucking condiment thing,
Hilarious.
and it's like, all right, reparations. No, more pickles. I want, give me all the pickles. Like, that's not even going to taste good. You have 3 cups of olives on your sandwich.
Well, clearly you've never been to Chipotle with me.
Yeah.
Oh, you go buck
yeah.
wild?
Oh yeah. Well,
But they charge you for all that shit at Chipotle.
no, not. I know it's free. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The corn
Yeah.
is free.
The corn is
I
free.
double
The
down on
sour
corn.
cream's free. The cheese is free. There was a day where
Oh,
they
that
ran.
just happens to be all the shit that I get. I guess I don't want any.
The
I hate-
guacamole is $2.50.
I don't like guacamole.
You don't like
You don't like
I feel
guacamole?
like guacamole is like rice. It sucks up the flavor of whatever you're eating and like deteriorates the overall quality. Of
I
it.
don't know. It's creamy and nice.
That's crazy.
You ever put too
dude.
much rice in something? Like you make gumbo and you put too much rice in it, it ruins it.
Yeah, but you don't do that. Just don't do it. Just get the right
so
amount. dude.
don't put any guacamole in it.
put a little bit of guacamole.
Nah,
You're
when
saying
I
that
was living-
guacamole is essentially flavorless?
Yeah, it has like a musky sort of flavorless taste. It's just
What?
a texture that people enjoy.
I disagree whole ass.
I think it's got a
motherfucking
flavor
heartedly, dude.
to
We
it.
got lime. We got fucking
That's lime.
salt.
In the guacamole.
Guacamole.
Yeah.
I just mean avocado and avocado derivatives in general. I don't.
Yeah,
think-
you don't fuck with avocado.
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
Crazy.
I'll put like just lime juice. on
Dude, you're
something.
going to suffer if you ever go to California because they
Yeah.
can't get enough of that avocado.
Well,
stuff.
that's how it fucking was in Texas, man. Everything you would order, it was like, and we put avocado in it, and you can't even take the avocado out because it's built into the silverware.
I fucking love me some avocado, dude. That good fat. You know?
I think it's delicious.
I did an audition for avocados.
Oh, for like the
commercial
avocado
auditions.
board.
For avocados of Mexico.
Yeah.
It's a stupid fucking commercial.
What was the commercial?
I don't know. I guess they want you to be like an alien, and like the aliens explaining like all these like treasures they found on Earth, and it's like this is I don't know. I mean, this is why I didn't get the audition. I read it and I'm like, commercial auditions are so fucking stupid, dude.
Dude, I just want one. I want to be the fat guy.
Yeah, that's what everybody thinks. You're like, oh, I would be great to have a commercial agent because, you know, you just get one and you make like $50,000. But I've probably been to like 40 auditions. I've gotten 3 callbacks ever. The one time I ever booked anything, they fucking gave me they edited my face out of it so that they could just pay me the session fee again.
What was it?
It was a Motorola commercial.
Oh, true. Right.
Yeah. There was the only time I ever went on an audition and I did real well, like where the casting director was like, wow, that was fucking great. You know, we'll be in touch or whatever. Taylor Ketchum went in right after me and they're like, wow, you're even better than the last guy. And Taylor Ketchum got it.
Really?
Yeah.
You warmed him up for Taylor?
Yeah, which was for the I don't know, I don't want to fucking violate any kind of NDA thing he signed, but it was like, it's a pretty cool thing that he got. Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Star
Wars.
Wars.
It wasn't a commercial, yeah.
He's Star Wars. He's the young Han Solo.
Yeah, he's the Han Solo.
He's the new black Darth Vader.
Really?
Yeah, Princess Leia's black now and she's got a dick.
Oh, whoa.
She's it's G Leia. She's got a dick on her forehead and it looks black.
Does it hang all the way down so she can suck it?
Well, it bobbles when she speaks.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, she looks black, but she's Chinese.
Oh.
So
that's very interesting.
Yeah,
and
Taylor is
take
playing that, Reddit.
If you had a dick just bobbling, would you suck it soft?
On my forehead?
Yeah.
How can anyone be mad at anything Star Wars does? I really don't get people that like to claim some kind of cultural ownership of Star Wars.
Because they're
like, well,
stupid, dude.
I was a nerd and that movie was important to me. It's like everyone fucking watched Star Wars.
I know, dude.
That's not a nerd thing.
Absolutely.
The nerd thing are the guys that were upset that like the Green Hornet was a shitty movie.
Yeah.
Those are nerds. The people that knew what the fuck, you know.
Yeah, they're talking about casting on like a CW Flash minor character.
Right. Uh-huh.
The people that watch Gotham.
Yeah.
That show that's about literally the show Gotham is.
Well, that's still a Batman show.
What if? But it's.
What if there was no Batman?
Yeah. It's like that's the only good part of the fucking shit. It's like that's literally like going to Subway and be like, let me just get the fucking sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just get the bread with fucking a little sweet onion chicken teriyaki sauce in there. I want pizza. No cheese or sauce. Just bake me a fucking bake me some dough. I mean, can you imagine watching Gotham? That shit seems so gay. And they have like a new Joker, and it's like Heath Ledger's the fucking the coolest Joker. Stop making Jokers. Anyway, fuck Gotham.
Yeah, but even in the Batman world, aren't like the police and everybody else like completely incompetent?
Yeah.
Like I understand that Batman has like superpowers or whatever.
He has no superpowers. He's just rich.
All right. Well, I understand that Batman is a superhero, but like I think the police would be able to handle a guy that just like loved riddles.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't think they would be like, he tricked us because we didn't know the answer was the Sphinx or whatever.
Yeah.
They're constrained by their rules, you know, like the Constitution holds them back. But Batman doesn't have to worry about any of that. He's like the Zero Dark 30, you know, he can do torture.
Zero Dark People was my parody of that movie.
Yeah. Just no black.
Yeah, they have to go kill all the dark people.
What's the cutoff for dark? Light-skinned Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
Southern European.
Whoa.
I do a lot of gerrymandering when it comes to figuring out which races are considered dark or not.
Okay.
You know, because even Northern Italians, they're lighter than I am, but they're still Italian, so
that's true. Yeah.
They're trash. Yeah. They're trash people.
Yeah. Plus, like, there's that weird region of the world that's like between Russia and Asia, like all these weird Mongolian-looking motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
What are they, man? Kazakhs, yeah.
Yeah,
they got fucked up.
Those are Asian.
I was in a community college class behind this giant Kazakh dude that was like very like, you know, happy to be in America and tell people like, oh, you know, I'm come here, I'm like pursuing my education. It was right when Borat came out, and I was like, man, have you seen Borat? He's like, yes, that's not a very accurate movie, and I was like, You guys hear how they all kill that Jew? And he was like, but that doesn't actually happen in Kazakhstan. He's like, my wife. And I would only talk to him about Borat, and he would get so frustrated.
Oh yeah, the government got really upset. The
Yeah.
Kazakh government.
Well, he couldn't tell that I was fucking with him.
Oh, yeah, of
he
course.
thought I was just some dumb guy that only wanted to talk about Borat, and he would get like so depressed speaking to me.
That guy's a fucking doctor now.
Yeah.
It's like,
He'd try to tell me something about Kazakhstan. I'd be like, remember when Borat fucking...
yeah, when he talks about raping his sister.
Yeah.
When his retarded brother rapes his sister.
I got a haircut from
Age of consent raised to 7.
My favorite Borat thing is a fucking one of the deleted scenes. He's getting a massage, like from a real masseuse, just some guy, and he tries to get the guy to give him a happy ending. It's like a massage therapist, a straight man, but this is how method this motherfucker is. He was hard as shit. Like he somehow conjured a boner for a bit, and he tried to get. Like I wonder if the guy would have started jerking him off, if he would have stopped him. That's like I don't know the answer to that fucking question. You gotta respect that, dude.
Yeah, he's one of the greatest comedians of all time.
Dude.
And he has a girl's name, you know?
Yeah.
That's
Can
why
you
it became so
imagine?
funny.
That's right, Sasha.
I got a haircut from an Uzbek woman once, and I forgot she said Uzbek, and I said Kazakh later in the haircut, and she got so upset at me. It was not an acceptable mistake to make.
Do they beef with each other?
Apparently, yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm sure. I don't know anything about it, but I would imagine that all the Stan countries...
I think one
Yeah.
is worse
Yeah,
than the other.
Turkmenistan, Kazakhstan. Tajikistan.
Yeah.
Because all the like...
Pakistan too.
well,
Afghanistan.
Well, in Afghanistan, all the like northern warlords were just from different Stan countries.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and they all have child boyfriends.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is funny how they all just fuck boys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and apparently like that's the porn that like people look at the most in those countries.
It's so
Just,
funny
like,
how they
little
told the
boys.
army to just ignore that.
Yeah.
They're like army guys were coming in to their commander, and they were like, you know, they're raping a bunch of boys, and they're like, yeah, we know about that shit.
Look,
Just,
nobody's perfect.
Yeah. Look, man.
At least they're not Taliban.
we shouldn't even have been here in the first place. You know?
They just come in there, fucking
Right.
commanding officers getting sucked off by a little boy.
I mean, look,
They're
the
raping
more,
those-
the more those boys get raped, the less room they have in their hearts to hate America when they get older. So the way I see it, see no evil, hear no evil, smell no evil.
Yeah, man. I guess that what was I gonna say? They're using our technology to rape those boys. You know,
What do you mean?
Our taxpayer dollars are going.
Chris Hansen. I would love to see a Chris Hansen Afghanistan episode.
He just immediately gets shot.
Mahmoud, why don't you tell me what you're doing here? Okay, you brought the textiles, you know, and the condoms. We asked you to bring textiles and the goat's milk. You got a 6-pack of goat's milk. I mean, these chat transcripts are pretty damning, Mahmoud.
Fuck. Chris, he would just get raped by them.
Yeah.
What's Hansen up to these days? Did he have a career post?
No, they found out he was fucking kids.
No.
I mean, that would make so much sense.
That would be awesome.
I thought they did.
No.
I really did.
That
but
would,
maybe I'm
that would
wrong.
make sense.
That would be the best news of all time.
Yeah, I fucking hated that show when that show was on.
That show was
That
fucking-
show was garbage.
It was
dude.
creepy, dude.
Well, it's not that it was creepy. It's that it was always all this posturing is like, you know, this is real journalism. You know, this is fucking. I know it's on prime time, but like this is fucking hard hitting. We're finding these people and exposing them, and we're really doing some good. And like even the police can't do this stuff. And it's like, no, you're exploiting pretend children. You know, for views to, you know, sell ad space and commercials.
And they would read the transcripts where he's like, "Yeah, I want you to pull down your diapers and let me suck off your cock." And they would just read that and like blur out cock, and it's like, What the fuck? Why is this on television?
Right.
We know they're trying to fuck kids. Why are you telling us?
Yeah, because that's what they do.
Well, it's like part of the fucking attitude that makes sexual assault directed at children like continue to be a fucking problem. Is because the answer for somebody if they're a pedophile, because like again, no one would choose to be a pedophile, you know. Like it's some fucked up thing happened in your head that you became a pedophile, and the only solution now is to just like sort of ignore it and lie to everybody until you have an accident. You know, and the only thing that really works that like has any impact on recidivism rates is chemical castration, but there's no
Jesus
option,
Christ,
which
that's
sounds a lot worse than it is. It's just Depo-Provera shots.
So you just never get to fuck?
No, you just it's hormone suppression therapy. You get a shot like once every 6 months or something, and then it kills your sex drive. And it doesn't affect you. You know, it's not like you're gonna fucking grow tits or anything. But they can't. I don't think there's an option anywhere for somebody. There's no like intervention program or like a public intervention program where somebody could recognize that they have a problem, and there's a safe way for them to contact states authorities or advocacy groups that are like, yeah, hey, we'll get you this medicine because group therapy doesn't talk or doesn't work. You know, group talk therapy sessions don't work. Monitoring these people don't work. Giving them even like just letting them beat off the child porn doesn't work. There's like literally nothing that works other than like chemical intervention.
Imagine like the government office where all the child porn is kept. Like
do you mean the FBI? Yes, dude. The fucking FBI.
Yeah, they got libraries.
They raided.
What?
Dude, the FBI raided this website Playpen 2 years ago. This like huge child like
hilarious
pedophile.
name, by the way.
Yeah, they raided like this server and they took down this like big child porn website. And then instead of just downing the website, they kept running it for another 11 months and like uploading new child porn and like
Jesus Christ,
to like catch more people.
Someone's job was to be the webmaster of a child porn website.
Yeah, no, for like 11 months the FBI ran a child porn website.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah.
There were definitely FBI guys beating off to child porn.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
you know
that
who
happened.
Who
dude.
the guy was? James Comey.
Yeah, it was James Comey.
Yeah,
James Comey.
James Comey.
Yeah,
that was his first job before he ruined her. Her.
Well, I used to follow this kind of shit. Like, this is one of the good things that they have on Reason. Like, you know, Reason's like very good with like anything sex related, cultural sex related, and how it interfaces with like the judicial system. Reason's pretty good. But then, their next article is like, this is why seatbelts we should get rid of seatbelts and 5-year-olds should work in factories. But they had fucking they covered the story of some kid in Northern Virginia who sent his girlfriend like a picture of his dick. And his girl, they were both like 15-year-olds.
Right.
And the girl's father found it, and he's like, "Oh, you slut, bitch!" And like, fucking.
I'm only supposed to fuck you.
Yeah. And so he calls the police because his daughter's 15-year-old boyfriend
Holy
is like
shit.
sexting with her. And the police go and arrest the kid. I think they arrested the girl too for receiving child pornography or whatever.
Whoa.
They arrest the son or the 15-year-old boy for like manufacturing it.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then the detective in charge of the investigation against the boy, they went to a hospital and he filed a court order to have the boy forcibly injected with pill or like chemicals that would make him get an erection so that he could take personal pictures of the kid's dick.
What the fuck?
As evidence, yeah. Yeah, to prove that it matched. And then, of course, like 12 months later,
holy shit,
that detective was caught with child pornography and he shot himself in the head.
That's incredible.
Yeah, he was just of course.
I have to make sure it's his dick.
Right.
Like, actually, this report, only saliva will actually get a dick as hard as it needs to be.
Yeah.
I guess I'll volunteer and suck off the child.
Yeah.
God damn, that's fucking incredible.
Yeah. No, that story was fucked up, dude.
God damn, poor kid.
Yeah, I know. His life is just like fucked.
Forever, he just has.
He's a sex offender.
I don't know if like the district attorney's office like dropped the charges in light of that revelation. I would hope that they would.
Jesus Christ.
But I mean, like that's the fucking problem with like overzealous prosecutors and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, ultimately you have these laws to protect children, and it's like, who are you protecting in that circumstance? Oh, these two kids sent naked pictures of themselves to each other. Let's put them in an adult prison where they'll be raped for the rest of their lives, and they'll come out as hardened criminals because they've been raped in there. And then when they murder a fucking bank teller because they don't know what to do with their lives because they can't stop thinking about when they got all their teeth bashed in the back of the fucking cell block.
Yeah.
I don't
For
know.
drinking his fruit punch too fast.
Yeah, right. For changing the channel on the TV. For putting on Arthur. I would love to go to instead of you go to prison, instead of beating up the biggest guy in there, you go in the rec room and put Arthur on the TV. And then you just sort of like quietly beat off the DW in front of everybody, and they're like, "Yeah, let's not fuck with this dude." You don't beat off the DW. Beat off to that potato head kid.
Yeah.
They're all animals, and then that one guy's just a potato.
Yeah, what is
maybe
that
he's
guy?
a gerbil.
He's a potato.
Um,
He's Sean Patton, really.
yeah, he does.
We
the
talked
tooth,
about that. Yeah.
But you know who else though is such a fucking piece of shit? That dad who gets mad that someone's fucking his daughter.
Yeah.
That's so weird. All that shit, like the promise ring shit, is straight up dads that are just like want to fuck their daughters.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
Donald Trump,
daddy daughter dance
This
guys.
shit is so weird, dude. If I have a daughter, I want her to get fucked, dude. I want her to get fucked good and well. I'm gonna be a progressive ass dad, dude.
Yeah, I would be a terrible parent.
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't see any way that I could possibly pay attention to or like feign interest in anything.
Unless your kid goes viral at a young age.
I think about all the dumb shit I was into that my like parents would, even to the extent of being like, wow, yeah, and like listening to what I was saying. And I can't fucking imagine that. A child coming home and they want to tell you about the Civil War as if you don't know what it is.
Right? Not even the
Yeah,
Civil
but-
War, dude.
Well, guess what we learned about? It's like, yeah, I fucking know, you dumbass piece of shit. I drove you to third grade in a car. You can't even see over the dashboard. You imbecile. Don't ever speak to me again. Ever.
Have you loved anything in your life?
You can get out of the crib when you can build your own bed. So your options are going back in the crib as a 12-year-old, or you can go out in the garage and fuck around with the power tools. And I'm turning the lights off because you don't pay for the electricity. So good luck with that fucking miter saw.
What have you loved in your life, Nick? What would you characterize as having loved?
The Simpsons.
Is there a living thing that you ever have felt a real affection towards?
No.
Nothing.
No.
Was there a pet?
Nope.
No family member you had a close connection with?
I mean, I guess, but you're supposed to, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Was there ever like a favorite one that you were happy to see?
No.
No, never. Was there a person outside of a woman you've dated? If you take away like that weird element, is there a person you're excited to see and like hang out with?
No. I'm remembering the time I saw the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. And
Was that cool to you?
That was cool, dude. On the Jersey Turnpike.
It is pretty crazy.
I was like,
looking.
I had no idea what it was, and my dad was like, "Hey, check that out! It's the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile." I was like, "What the fuck? It's a hot dog? It's a
What
giant
is it?
hot dog?
What is it for promotional events?
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff?
just promotional.
Yeah, dude,
events.
it's for
It's
little
not-
kids to flip out.
It's
Yeah,
not like
right.
transported. That's not
I
how
was
they
like, what?
transport the
oh my
hot
God.
dogs.
I thought there was only one of them. I didn't know there was like an entire fleet.
Oh, I didn't know that until right now.
Yeah, they
I thought
just
there was
drive.
only one.
There's like 30 of them, and they just drive them around the country.
It's so cool.
Damn, I
Yeah.
thought
It is
I saw
really
one.
cool.
I had that same experience,
Mm-hmm.
and I was so fucking stoked. But I thought there was only one, dude.
Yeah, dude. The Oscar Mayer.
Is it filled with hot dogs? What's
No.
in there?
And I've also found out when I was looking for a job that you need a college degree to drive it.
No.
Yep.
To drive the Oscar.
To drive the Oscar. It's actually for college students.
Oh, it's like a
job
job
is?
that they
Yeah.
could do while they're in school.
Yeah, while they're in school.
What's
Oh.
inside of there, dude?
I want to know.
bologna?
I thought a lot of a bunch of hot dogs.
They must have like a little cooler full of hot dogs.
If they're
Yeah,
going to
grill.
a promotional event, I'm sure they do.
That's true.
But I'm sure it's just like any other hot dog in there. You know?
Nitrates.
Bunch of blood and maybe bleached feces.
Yeah. Pig pussies. Pig
Mhm.
pussy lips. Damn, but honestly, fuck Oscar Mayer hot dogs though. They sucked.
Yeah, Hebrew National,
Yeah,
baby.
Hebrew National was the
only
good
one,
shit.
dude.
Yeah.
I remember I had SK
wonder
hot
why.
dogs one time. I ate SK hot dogs one time.
What's that?
SK sucks.
They're like
dick.
the
They're Baltimore.
Camden Yards hot dogs.
Yeah,
Really?
they were huge in Baltimore because Cal Ripken was their fucking sponsor and all the
Yeah.
Orioles. So you would see the fucking
Michael Jordan was their sponsor.
You're right.
Yeah.
Nationally.
And they're
No, he was Ballpark, I thought.
no, he
Oh,
was
you're right.
Ballpark.
That was Ballpark.
I
SK
confused
was a
them 'cause
lot-
They're called Ballpark.
Oh,
SK
they're
was a
get-
lot
they're-
like Ball. They tasted
Yeah.
very similar.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
Well,
They-
they said Ballpark got
Ballpark's
bigger
a little bit
when
better.
you cooked it.
Yeah.
They plump.
They
Yeah.
plump when you cook them. Like my dick, it plumps when you suck it.
That
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
Cal Ripken was the spokesperson for Adventure World, which became Six Flags America.
Oh, shit.
You remember that?
I don't.
It was
no.
the Six Flags out in like Laurel.
I remember that one. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been there a ton.
And it used to be
Was it called Adventure World?
Adventure World.
I don't
And it
remember
was their big ride was the Mind Eraser,
Yes.
and I just have memories of Cal Ripken saying the Mind Eraser, and then the roller coaster would go through his head
Ooh.
and behind his eyes. It was
Oh,
weird.
you know what? I remember that commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but fucking SK sucked so much dick.
Yeah,
But you
dude.
wanted them because you were fucking. You saw Cal Ripken and that.
Yeah.
Because we were. Yeah, that's like 95, 96 when the Orioles were good as shit.
Yeah.
And you're like, Mom, you just begged your parents and it just tastes like dog shit.
Dude,
It tastes like rolled up bologna.
No, I ate one time, and I was like burping up sulfur, and I was like, "Well, I don't know what this experience is." And for the rest of my life, I'll have that fucking that scent in my. I thought it was stovetop stuffing because I had stuffing with it. I thought it was stovetop stuffing for like.
Boy, that is a
Do you
one
make
trash
years?
meal.
You're a latchkey kid, right?
Stovetop
Yeah.
stuffing.
So you made hot dogs a lot for yourself?
No, I didn't know how to cook. I mean, my mom would have to make, but I mean, she would let me pick I mean, so that was like the meal.
You
and a lot
couldn't
of
cook
stuffing.
food for yourself
I
before your
told
mom
that
got home?
story about. I mean, I could no. Usually, what I would do is I would get home and just eat like 9 bowls of cereal,
Yeah, yeah.
and then that was dinner.
Classic. That was dinner.
Yeah.
I would go to a fucking after school program. That was the only reason I wasn't a latchkey kid. I would go to the Maura Crossman Rec Center,
Uh-huh.
and I would just fucking get in fights with white trash children.
Mm-hmm.
I got punched by one time because I beat these kids in ping pong, and I called them like bitches.
Chinks.
Yeah, yeah, no, there were these two fat motherfuckers, and they just like, I was like, you guys suck. I'm smart. I was just like going in on them. You're fucking dumb. I was the only one who was smart in that fucking rec center, and I was a fucking snooty piece of shit. And then I beat them at ping pong, and then I was like, fuck those guys. I just turned the corner, and they just fucking beat the fuck out of me. I was just like, they just went up a different thing, cartoon style, and just punched me. I got a big black eye, and then my dad chased him down in a van. He saw the kid. My dad came to pick him up. He saw the kid walking home. And he just ran up on him like Tupac, essentially. He was like, "Hey Joey, I kick your ass, man. You touch my son again." Just frightened this fat 9-year-old. My dad got in this fucking kid's face. It was pretty tight.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, my dad threatened. Did he threaten any other? And then
I love that
choked
scene in
kid.
Bad Grandpa when he's sitting in that locker room, and he's like, "I beat up some kids today, but it was for a purpose. Made me feel good about myself." Dude, that movie is so fucking funny.
I didn't
very
see
good.
it. That was
You saying there's something wrong with my fucking gear?
Wait, Bad Grandpa?
was that
Bad
with Johnny
Santa.
Knoxville?
Bad Santa.
Oh, Bad
You said Bad
Santa.
Grandpa.
Oh, well,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm tired.
I know, dude. We're in the trap. You got to go get your surgery soon.
Yeah,
Are you excited to be black?
yeah. I'm getting
His
Bla-
Dolezal.
Blackenation
procedure?
surgery. Yeah. They got a tanning bed that's extra power, so it's permanent.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
That tan mom. How about we talk about her, guys?
Dude,
a meme from 3 years ago.
Did you see Bad Santa 2?
I
No.
didn't.
I feel like it's got to be bad.
Of course.
You
Yeah.
can't go that long
Yeah.
with that, unless they made the sequel right away.
Also, who's clamoring for Bad Santa 2 now?
I would have been if they. I mean, that fucking original movie was so funny.
It was so
dude.
funny, yeah.
Yeah.
Full disclosure, I've never seen it.
What?
Very funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, man. Bad Santa's like the.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Billy Bob's a hero.
If you really like, base, crude humor.
Not me, dude.
There's no empathy to it at all. It's not ironic. It's just fucking.
No, I would
it's
hate
about-
something like that.
Yeah, it's about a mean piece of shit.
Wait,
it's a great movie.
did you identify with anyone in that movie?
No. I don't identify with movies.
It's kind of voyeuristic for you.
right. I analyze them.
I
It's like
see.
it becomes all Matrix code.
Ooh,
You
I
know?
see. It was yeah. It's all just
It's
fucking
all the train
ones and
emojis.
zeros and
Yeah.
shit. What's that shit called? Binary.
Binary.
Well, the Matrix isn't binary. The Matrix is
It's like Japanese. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What I love is that they use dial-up to access the Matrix.
Yeah. Well, that was the technology at the time.
In the
Phones.
200 years in the future,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the technology.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
that's
they're
the
going to
best
go
kind of
back to
internet.
phones.
Yeah.
What about how everyone says a black lady wrote that in Terminator?
Oh,
I found out
yeah.
that's not true.
Oh well, there was an insane black lady that sued both of the like the studio over that shit,
Yeah,
and yeah, the judge was
it's
like,
completely untrue.
"Ma'am, I sentence you to 15 years in prison for wasting our time like this."
For bothering two trans
And
people.
that lady's name, Sandra Bland.
Jesus,
That's how.
fucking
That's what happened. Is what I remember of that story. That's how it happened.
Oh fuck yeah, she
I
said.
didn't do it, but when everyone was doing the like say her name stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I like 6 months later, I just wanted to post that with like, I'm not gonna forget, say her name, and then just post a picture of a different black lady and see how many people just completely forgot what Sandra Bland looked like.
God.
No, you wouldn't be able to tell if I showed
I
you.
think so.
No, because they didn't really circulate that many pictures of her.
I think I know what
Nah.
she looks like.
Well, it was all
it'd
about
be
saying her
easy.
name. It wasn't
Let's
about
try.
seeing her
Exactly.
face.
Nobody looked at her face.
I looked at her face.
You know who you also wouldn't be able to recognize? Probably Philandro Castile.
That's true. I'll
Yeah.
give you
I
that
can.
one.
I can.
No, Freddie Gray you would recognize. Trayvon
Philandro
Martin,
Cast-
obviously.
I think I
Michael
did
Brown
had
you would
braids.
recognize.
He had braids, right?
Who?
Philandro Castile. He had
No,
braids.
I don't know. There's like three. You know what happens is like I feel like the
He had
media doesn't pick
sunglasses.
one picture that they like, and so they don't like. You think of Trayvon, you immediately.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
that
Or the
picture.
Mike Brown is the graduation picture.
The graduation picture.
Yeah.
Freddie Gray, I remember just like a still from Fox News.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
they
yeah.
use a lot.
I think I could get Sandra. But anyway.
We're gonna do a test. I'm
Right
gonna
now,
look up
on
pictures.
air?
Yeah, I'm gonna look up pictures of Sandra Bland. You tell me whether it's Sandra Bland or not.
Okay. Sounds good. Fuck, dude.
He's gonna pull up a picture of Sojourner Truth.
This exercise feels wrong to do.
No, it's not wrong. This is good comedy.
You think it is?
Yeah.
What do we do in the meantime, Adam? How's you're about to go on a little trip?
Yeah. I'm flying out in the morning.
What are you doing? You going to Vegas to buy the Raiders?
Going to Vegas to see my mother.
That's adorable, dude.
Yeah, whatever.
Are you gonna gamble?
Right.
No, I hate it. I hate gambling.
That's her.
Nope.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not, dude. I went to visually similar images and found a different person.
No, let me see that.
That
is her,
That
dude.
is not her. That's a different person. You just go to here. Here's how you do it. You go to Sandra Bland.
No, dude, that was her. Let me
No,
look
it
at her
wasn't.
face.
Here, you go to visually similar images, and then you find somebody that's not her.
That was her, dude.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, sorry, keep talking. I don't want to have just fucking silence on the show. Anyhow, you failed the test. is
I
my
didn't
point.
fail a test.
Yes, you
I
did.
think that's her.
Yeah, that's not her.
You're basically grand wizard of this podcast, bro.
Dude, I'm David
Yeah.
fucking Duke.
Well, that's just my point. Is that they don't.
I think that was her.
It wasn't. I'm telling you.
I want to. Well, we'll find out later.
No, you go vision. That's the trick. This is I do this with people all the time. This is why I got my Metro card taken away.
You got your Metro card taken away?
No,
I got a new Supreme.
this is why I'm not allowed at the library anymore.
You got the Supreme drop, dude?
I got the Supreme Metro card.
Why do people give a fuck about that?
I don't know, but there were insane lines.
What's the Supreme?
You know
Metro
the
card?
Hypebeast streetwear brand Supreme?
Yeah.
They did a collab with the MTA, so you can get a.
First of all, why the
Supreme-
fuck can't the MTA do a collab with the construction workers that have to finish the fucking trains?
Yeah,
Why are they
right?
doing this gay shit?
Yeah,
What the fuck is that?
or
dude?
like cleaning
no,
shit
this
up.
is I'm fucking livid.
I feel the same exact
what
way.
the fuck, dude? The trains
same
never
exact
fucking
way.
work, which I would understand if they were just completely incompetent. But they're like, oh yeah, we got I don't even know who that
Why
is.
do the trains suck so much? Like
You
Japan
don't need-
trains are awesome.
It's because
dude.
the trains here suck because they built the trains in 1812,
Right.
And they
Yeah.
haven't updated the technology.
Yeah.
So they all run on. They're all like electrically switched. So there's no like computer that controls all the trains. It's like a fucking light
Yeah,
switch.
but why is the shit so dirty, dude? Japan, you can fucking eat off the floors, dude.
Probably from all the brake material that's accumulated down there. Every time they apply the brakes, if they're not electric brakes, and they use some sort of like abrasive
goes,
pad, yeah, it kicks up fucking brake material.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, it's
My favorite is when they just drive those diesel trains through the station. It's like, yeah, there's no way to vent that exhaust fume. That's cool that they're.
yeah, MTA workers all go deaf because of like
the screeching.
The screeching.
Really?
Yeah. They all have to file for workers' comp.
Jesus Christ.
After working like down in the tunnels for 30, 40 years.
God damn, dude.
And they're all deaf. They're like, you know.
Can we file for workers' comp?
Deaf
for
people.
irony poisoning? We've been in the podcast mines for a while now, dude. This
I
is
don't
the
know who
podcast
we would
factory.
file. We'd
Against
file
Nick,
with Nick. I don't know. We'd have to take that up in the next union meeting.
Yeah, when's the next one, dude?
I don't know. I don't want to say in front of Nick.
Oh, okay. Dude, would you get scabs if we went on strike?
Well, I incorporated this business actually in Texas, so you're not employed in a right to work state. So
Rick Perry has got your back, dude.
What other fat guy, Jewish guy, would you fucking replace us with, dude? As scabs.
Really? Should we do the who would I replace you guys with if I had to?
Yeah.
Jim
Yeah.
Norton and Anthony Cumia.
Oh man, there's gonna be
super
a
group.
there's gonna be a Reddit post.
Opie and Anthony.
The show's just called Opie and Anthony, and it's me, Jim Norton, and Anthony Cumia.
There's gonna be a
the
post.
ghost of Patrice O'Neill.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a post on the subreddit that's like, Nick said Nick said if it wasn't for Nick, Stavin, he would have had Anthony Cumia. We gotta fucking get them out of there so we can have our
Dude,
boys back
why are
together.
you talking shit on the subreddit, dude?
I haven't looked at the subreddit in months, but
Yeah, sure you have.
Yes,
of course I have.
Don't read the subreddit.
Yeah.
There's one guy that loves me. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I bet people will text me and it'll be numbers I don't know, and they'll be like, "Let me get Adam's address." And like,
People always ask me for your phone number.
Yeah.
And I give them the Home Depot in Bed-Stuy.
that's hilarious.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
I always give them the Home
That's a
Depot in
good- that's a
Bed-Stuy.
good
Yeah, yeah.
I actually give people your address.
Well,
Yeah,
thanks
people
a
ask
lot.
me to fuck me, and I say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I get the most of.
Well, there's just some guy that thinks that I'm the N-word. Let me tell you.
Hell yeah, dude. There was
Full
a gay guy
R.
that Facebook messaged me and was like, "Hey, I know you're probably straight, but if you wanted me to suck you off, I totally would."
Well, that's cool.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Made me feel good.
I love that. That's
You got my
the thing
message.
bros complain about.
Huh?
That's like exactly the thing bros complain about.
About
Where they're
gay
like,
guys?
yeah, they're like, I don't fucking care if you're gay, dude, but just don't hit on me. And then people are like, gay guys don't do that.
Oh, they do that.
Yeah, I guess the bros were right. We should have listened to them. We should have elected Bernie Sanders to
Yeah. That was like-
president of the Bro.
That was the main
States.
plank of his platform.
If you hit on,
If you could be gay, but don't hit on me.
don't hit on me or you get fucked up.
If you're homosexual, that's fine. Don't try to touch my dick. Hands off.
And cool it with the makeup.
Yeah.
No more cross-dressing. Being trans is bad.
Adam's playing with a candle right now.
It's a beeswax candle.
Well, it seems to me.
Hey, you know what? How about it's none of your beeswax candle?
Oh, you
fucking focus
motherfucker.
I'm focusing.
On the
I'm
Tassie at
focusing,
hand.
I'm
Dude,
focusing.
yeah, you didn't say a homophobic Bernie Sanders thing.
Oh,
If you can
They're
take
all
a
walking
dick, you
around-
can take a joke. Go ahead.
if we let them get married, next we're gonna be trying to get married to dogs.
That's a good one.
Where does it end?
Where does it end? Where do you draw the line?
He just sounds like Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah,
yeah.
75%.
I got no respect for gays. No respect at all.
Every impression we do ends up at Rodney at some point.
That's not
The Chinese guy. No respect.
Did we do Chinese Rodney Dangerfield already?
I think we definitely.
There's no
have.
way we haven't. Yeah.
No respect. I specifically remember no respect.
Yeah, I've done that. I've done that for sure.
I feel like we really need to get some racist.
That's why I
Combo.
encourage, man. That's why I get pissed off that we're like not funding NASA anymore. I was watching Star Trek the other day, and it's like we need new races to stereotype.
Yeah,
You know,
it's true.
you know how much funnier your life would be if there was some like blue fucking floating elephant bitch that you had to interact with every day. That guy from episode 1.
Yeah.
Whatever his race is.
Wait,
I also- no.
Q is from episode 1, right? He puts
No.
him on trial.
No, you fucking asshole.
Sorry.
Star Wars.
Oh, Star
Oh,
Wars.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
that
Jew.
owns Anakin.
Yes.
Which, by the way, you don't. There's no more of that guy in the movie. He's the only one of those things.
Jewish elephant
Yeah,
bird.
yeah,
Yeah.
He never pops
There's
up.
no other.
There's no soldier one of those.
Yeah, right. There's only that guy.
He's just, you'd
you
have
don't
to
know
go to
that-
space pawn shops to find
yeah.
other ones of those.
Yeah, they own junkyards and pawn shops.
Right. Why don't we
That's
see
their
more
whole
of his
species.
race? I really hope J.J. Abrams gets his own spin-off. And Rogue 2, that Jew elephant thing.
Teaches Hebrew school.
Rogue 2, the Jew elephant thing race. I have a chance cube. You cheated. You knew the boy would win.
Yeah, that guy was awesome.
God, that movie
That would
sucked.
cure racism if we had one alien
Well,
race
whatever
to all
that
be racist
race was,
to.
we wouldn't have any time to dislike any other race. if
Absolutely not.
We all had to deal with that blue floating elephant
yeah.
guy. If that guy ran your bodega,
God, I would hate him.
yeah.
That guy would really like black teens.
You cheat me, you fuck. I give you a cigarette yesterday, you say you pay today, but you do not. His fucking like blue tusk dick just flapping at you as he gets angry.
Get out of my store.
Get the fuck out. Listen to me, motherfucker. You motherfucker, listen to me.
Fuck my ass cheeks.
Yeah, they do that a lot, I guess. Like, nobody knows what the fuck Yoda was.
Yoda.
Just a little green guy.
Well, Yoda
His
used to
planet got
talk like
fucked
a Hasidic Jew. where
But they
he-
don't even tell you what Yoda's race is, you know?
Oh, they don't give a name for it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when it first started, they didn't know it'd be a fucking industry to just make up all this fucking bullshit.
Yeah, but they said Wookiee. You know.
Yeah, they knew what Wookiees were.
I guess that's true.
There was zero thought put into Star Wars.
Absolutely. It's
nothing.
crazy how
Yeah.
fucking successful
Yeah,
it was.
George Lucas is like, I created a multifaceted universe. It's like, no, you barely did any work at all.
What else has George Lucas done? Howard the Duck?
American Graffiti.
American Graffiti.
Is that good?
Yeah.
It's
It
good.
actually
Yeah.
is.
It's
good.
better than Star Wars.
It's a lot better than Star Wars. That's the thing, is you make one good movie and then you're allowed to make... Every director makes one movie that means something to them so that they can immediately sell out
Yeah.
and make a complete piece of shit and live off of it for the rest of their life and
Hell
have
yeah,
their
dude.
original work, which was legitimately pretty good,
Yeah.
completely overshadowed by the world's biggest fucking paycheck.
That seems tight, dude.
Yeah.
Who else made a good movie? Like what like Jaws? Spielberg? Spielberg made a lot of good movies there,
Yeah,
didn't
Spielberg makes good movies. I'm trying to think of somebody that made a piece of shit movie that prior to that was good.
What do you mean?
Like, you know,
A lot of people.
he? So we were throwing
yeah,
away,
but I mean, like
No,
somebody
no.
that's known for their piece of shit movie,
like Lucas. Someone,
like James Cameron.
Yeah.
Okay.
James Cameron's a good example.
That's a good.
Yeah,
What was his best? Oh yeah, Terminator.
Terminator. Yeah,
And then all of them since then.
yeah, everything since then.
Except the scene in Titanic where you see titties. Avatar
Yeah, very
sucks dick.
cool.
Stav likes that scene because drawing is happening.
Yeah.
Because he likes art. Because
I love art, dude. I'm a gay.
Dude, he's beating off to the drawing, not the
The
breast.
drawing of the city.
Look at dude, he's looking at the jewelry. Just you and your friends all beating off to a 20-inch TV screen watching Titanic. Yo, look at Stav. He's beating off to the jewelry because he's gay.
Did you guys ever have group beat off parties?
Of course.
Yeah.
What, really?
Yeah,
of course.
Middle school.
See, that's
Yeah.
the gay shit I never did.
Because you didn't have
Really?
friends. Nobody
No,
wanted to
dude.
beat off with you.
How dare you, dude? I was very beat off.
Basically, my middle school experience was like boogie nights, you know, where we're all just there's someone fucking on the floor and we're all watching, and you know, Stav's going around going, "Have you seen my wife?"
I was married. It was an arranged marriage.
Yeah.
She
to
was
a Greek
a real
villager.
porn star. What was her name? She's like
Heather
a
Graham.
No. The guy, William H. Macy's wife. in
Oh,
Boogie
I don't
Nights.
remember.
Yeah.
She's like,
Julianne Moore.
whatever.
She was a real porn star.
yeah.
What did you guys beat off to in a group setting? Where take
It
me?
wasn't like we all like.
You know,
took turns.
Julianne Moore insisted that they had to like carry duct tape around all the time in these like inversion boards because she was so method that she would only do every scene in that movie with her pussy filled to the brim with cum. So they would fill Julianne Moore's pussy,
Yeah.
the whole staff, you know, because the pussy actually holds a lot more cum than you think it does.
Oh, really?
Oh, a ton. Yeah.
So everyone would
cubic
have
liter.
to come into her, and then they would duct tape her pussy shut.
Wow.
And then flip the inversion board around, and she's like, "I'm ready to act."
She slept like Batman upside down, like LL Cool J, to keep the cum as deep inside of her as possible.
Yeah. Did you guys see Don't Breathe?
I know. I've never
That
seen
shit's
it.
good,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. I
Yeah.
hear it's great.
There's a scene where the bad guy has the girl like hung up on like stirrups or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Because the premise is this old like blind Marine, and these like hooligans break into his house to rob him or whatever, and they go to the basement, because he's like fighting back. They think he's blind, he's not going to be able to do anything, but he locks him in the house, and they get down to the basement and they find he's got this girl imprisoned down there.
Oh shit!
Because his daughter was killed by the girl.
Whoa!
And the girl was like a rich girl, and he's like, I want my fucking daughter back. The courts aren't gonna, do anything. And so he had been saving all of his cum, and he impregnated the other girl.
What?
Yeah, and then so the other girl dies, but then the girl that broke into the house, he has her tied up, and there's like a scene where he's just walking towards her menacingly while she's all like restrained, and he's got a turkey baster just filled with his cum.
That's in a movie.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Dude, it's awesome. It's fucking awesome.
Holy fuck! How do you get that made?
It's 2017, dude. That's look, dude. We have a podcast called Cum Town.
What do you think
and
they used
I
as cum?
literally just penciled a deal with Nickelodeon.
Oh really?
Mhm.
For us?
Yeah,
We're gonna do GAC.
we're bringing GAC back, but it's cum. It's slime.
What?
clear.
Yeah.
I love cross promotion
Yeah.
and branding, guys.
It's a Nickelodeon guts, but it's Nickelodeon get up in them guts.
Get all up in them
Oh.
guts.
What's
sounds
the temple one? What's that show called?
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. Legends.
Pussy of the hidden.
Legends
penis.
of the burying my 10 pole.
Tent pole.
Legends. I don't know.
I give you
Legends of hiding my tent pole.
Put my dick so far in your mouth it's in your temple.
Yeah, that's
That's
good.
close.
That's really good.
Come on your face and get some on your temple.
No, this one's gone off the rails.
Yeah, pretty far.
I'm just trying to get temple in the mix.
How about this? It's completely different, but instead of Favo Goes West, it's Favo Grows Breasts. It's about a trans mouse.
trans-Jewish man.
Milo grows breasts.
Milo.
Milo grows breasts.
Milo Grows Breasts. It's about a trans rat.
If Milo became a woman and then said that she liked to fuck 13-year-old boys, everyone would think it pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, the only reason, a lot of people get away with saying the shit that Milo says, and it's like not an issue. It's just you have to be like a fucking artist or something. People were looking for a
Right.
reason to fucking hate Milo, which there were already plenty of
Hell yeah,
reasons
dude.
to hate Milo.
Yeah.
To act like this is, conservatives are going to pretend like this is where he drew the line. They're almost having to do it like out of principle
Mhm.
because they went after Lena Dunham for saying she molested her sister.
She
Exactly.
put rocks in her sister's pussy or whatever.
Yeah, right.
Seems pretty cool.
Yeah, which
You find a cool rock at the ocean, you want to save it.
yeah,
And
yeah.
if you don't have any pockets, you put in your little sister's pussy.
A pussy is like a pocket.
It's basically a natural
Women are like
The thing,
marsupials.
Lena Dunham's pussy was already filled with rocks, or else she
Yeah.
would have fucking.
I mean, Gore Vidal fucking like admitted that he, was attracted to like adolescent boys and shit. Like, like pederasty is a thing that's pretty fucking common among weird, prominent fringe people, I'd say, and politicians and shit.
oh yeah,
Sure.
yeah, I love
And
seeing sexy-
coaches for Penn State football.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh yeah, how about his son
son.
getting the family business?
Yeah.
No, when I
It's
thought
a-
you meant
it's a
football.
very I know what you did last summer too plot. So that,
I bet I know who it is.
yeah, I know who you did last summer.
Oh fuck. Well, you guys did gloss over though your group beat off sessions. The closest I ever got was one time it was a sleepover at my friend Phil's house. He was the first one to get Napster, so we were downloading cool songs like "Because I Got High,"
Yeah, that's a
Uh,
cool song.
and he was the first person who showed me E-Bombs World. And I remember people beating off to this picture of a girl in a nun costume, but you could see her pussy.
Mm-hmm. I've
and
seen that
just
one.
Kinda, yeah,
Classic.
and everyone kind of took turns beating off.
Sound
to
of
that.
Music, right?
So you had a group beat.
I never beat off. I found it weird.
Well, yeah,
but
we took turns going to the bathroom to jack off to a fucking porn magazine that my friend stole.
Okay. Where
Yeah.
was it?
No, so me and my friends, we found this book in the library that had like skulls all over it and snakes, and then like the writing was all this weird Latin text, and we used to gather around it and light candles and jack off onto it. And that's where the in the Third Reich, all the ancient runes,
Yeah.
those were summoned by jacking off onto them with your friends.
Whoa.
And that's really kind of where I became racist, actually. Was through those circle jerk sessions over the Necronomicon.
Fuck. Did you ever? Where did you? So it was your friend whose house?
My friend Alex's house.
Alex.
Yeah, and then they were like,
What's Alex's last name? Can we look him up?
No.
What's he doing now? Where's he work?
He's a ambulance
Is
chaser,
he an
attorney.
An
Hell
attorney
yeah,
at what
dude.
law firm? If people want to call up the office and let people know that.
So yeah, my friends were, sort of similar in a similar way to how I'm still bullied as a 30-year-old man by you guys. But my friends were accusing me of not being able to come because
Really?
I was a late bloomer. So
Were you able to come?
I remember, yeah, I could come. I remember they were like, "You can't come," and I was like, "I fucking come."
Did they watch you come?
No, so then I had to go to the bathroom.
They had a fucking magnifying glass over Adam's dick while he beat off. Like,
They
you
all-
fucking liar, he's not coming.
They all laid under a glass table and waited for the cum to hit the
Yeah.
glass table.
No, I came
That sounds
on.
cool, dude.
I came on the magazine.
That sounds pretty cool.
You came on the magazine.
And then my friend got mad at me and tried to
you
fight
ruined
me that I came on his magazine, but I was like, and then they kept saying like,
You'll only get one of these highlights magazines a week. Are you gonna fucking ruin it like that? You owe my dad $4.82.
yeah,
I used to get Disney magazine. Some little shit. It was pretty cool.
What the fuck?
to jack off.
Why'd you get Disney magazine?
I don't know, man. My mom got it once. It was pretty cool. I used to read it as a child.
I got SI for kids.
What the fuck is in Disney magazine?
I don't know exactly.
Hey, Lion King, remember that? Yeah. Pretty good, huh? Well,
It was
anyhow.
like a small. It was like very small. It was like a mini booklet type shit.
The only thing I was subscribed to as a kid was Jet.
Yeah,
I love Jet, dude.
I subscribed to Black Man.
I remember I used to have it framed. I clipped the article. Is Martin the next Malcolm X? Is Martin Lawrence the next Malcolm X? And I have that clipped and framed.
Hell yeah! And it turned out he was.
Yeah. And me and my friends all used to jack off to Jet magazine.
Where did you do your jacking off? Your formative group jacking off?
At my friend's house.
Which one? That rich one in his big
No,
basement.
no, it was a different friend's house, and he had like he was the only person that had like high speed internet. He had
Hell
like
yeah,
broadband
dude.
internet.
Wow.
And so, well, no. Then my other friend, he found and I don't know how so many people have these stories, but he found a porn DVD in the woods.
Yeah, that's like a
Yeah.
classic trope.
It was initially
The woods are
like,
just filled
take
with
turns
porn?
beating off to it, and then eventually it was like, everybody gets a towel and don't look because it's a fucking matter of simplicity. You just don't want to.
So many little kid dicks out at the same time.
Not they were underneath.
Oh, underneath the towel.
Yeah, we would all share a towel.
And look, your hand wanders a little bit from your dick. No big deal. You know, take a
Do you
couple
remember
pumps.
that? It was prior to Reddit. I think it was like a Craigslist post. It was like a viral thing, like 15 years ago. Some guy that was like looking for other guys to come over and. Or maybe his like wife caught him. I forget the context, but it was like a guy that like used to have group JO sessions with his friends.
Hell yeah, dude.
And as now an adult man that was married with kids, like wanted to recreate that. So he was looking for other men to come over and like they would play Super Mario Brothers on like Nintendo NES.
Holy shit. That
And
guy
then they
was
would all-
molested as hell.
Then they would all jack off with each other and call each other gay or whatever. Like that's what he was like looking for. And I guess he got caught by his wife. or
That guy
something.
definitely got raped by one of his friends in childhood, right? Why do you stay there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or you're just gay and are
Well, it was a matter of it's like like any of the other bullshit things you do. It was like, ooh, I want to recreate having a curfew. That was like a shitty restriction that was placed on you. was having to fucking jack off as a group. Because when Kazaa came
yes.
out, that was the fucking end of
That
that
was
shit.
incredible, of course.
Yeah, There was no, because I had dial-up, so there was no way to download anything big. But with like peer-to-peer shit, you could just turn off the internet and come back to it. And,
You do it overnight. You wake up, beat off right before school.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Thank God my mom didn't learn computers until after like I think I was in like college or high school. So middle school, my mom didn't understand computers at all, and I just fucking let Kazaa fly, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I got in trouble. I got caught.
downloading?
Yeah.
What'd you
On the
DL?
family computer.
Dude, my cousin was so brash with that shit. I remember his mom was sitting right next to him, just like the computer's here. She's like on the phone like this, and he's just like downloading porn, like right at we're like 11, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. You know, it's like some Asian woman just getting fucked in her ass, and I'm like, hey, you're gonna get in trouble. He's like, I don't fucking care.
You had a
Like
lot.
turned away. Yeah.
You had a lot of fucking sociopath
the
children
way
in your life, dude.
The way I did it was like, first of all, there was another kid. He had a key, and we had to turn them at the
At the
same time. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
the
There was a
only way.
retinal scan.
Yeah. Dude, that was like one of the reasons I learned how to use Linux. So I could hide porn on my computer.
There you go.
Fuck.
Yeah, just have the computer boot up to a fucking completely, intimidating,
Yeah, this
and
shit's so weird.
cryptic fucking command line interface. Just so my mom would,
Did you literally do that?
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah. That was one of the reasons. Yeah, of course.
Of course.
I don't know Linux at
The
all.
most powerful motivation in anyone's life is to come.
Is to come for
Mhm.
sure.
Right? And I thought that would die down after adolescence, but it's still, continued.
That's
Yeah,
why.
to this-
That's
Well,
why,
they thought the moon was a titty. That's why we went to
That's
the
why
moon.
they went there.
And then we got there, and it was like, this isn't a titty at all.
not a, not
Today-
Now space is gay.
That's
you know?
why. That's why we haven't been to space since, dude.
Yeah. Well, I told everybody men are from Mars and women are from Venus. You can't go to Venus. It's fucked up, and that's why nobody gives a shit about going to Mars.
Yeah, dude.
Except
Right.
gay guys. That's why.
Ah.
That's why Elon
That's why
Musk.
Elon Musk, Peter Thiel.
Elon Musk is gay.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, he's got a gay name, so
You're right.
Yeah.
It's basically being gay.
no, I feel
did
like all of tech is like evil gay men.
Yeah, yeah.
Autistic.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't
gay
think
villains.
I don't think Elon. I don't know if he's
I'm gay, and I don't think I should be allowed to get married. There are, in fact, lesser races, and I'm glad I can't procreate, so I don't accidentally create one.
Fuck yeah, dude. I love
Yeah,
me a gay
Elon
evil
Musk.
villain.
Elon Musk is like.
They're all the bad guy from what was that, the second Daniel Craig?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the fucking
The gay one.
Oh yeah.
What's his name? I wonder
the
why
guy
Anthony
from-
Bourdain's name keeps popping in my head.
the guy from fucking
Javier
Bardem.
Bardem.
Yeah. That was a good bad guy.
Yeah. Well, he's.
I
a
want
tech
to
guy.
fuck you, Mr.
Yeah.
Bond. Yeah.
I have a tooth that I suck out, and the tooth is made out of cum. Don't put it in your pocket, or it will become just another cum. Which it is.
I can't do Javier, dude.
Here's
Or Thurker for dude, just do Bane.
Yeah. he's pretty easy. Sometimes.
I'm bad at voices, dude.
Yeah.
Except for my fucking spot on.
Call it.
I don't know.
The only voice I'm good at is Eric, my friend.
I can't give out no information.
That movie did suck though, right? Overall, that James Bond movie.
Oh yeah.
Javier.
No, that one
but
was
that's-
good.
I love the scene where Casino Royale was good.
Oh, that was the good one.
Yeah.
I like the one where he goes back to his family house.
Skyfall.
Yeah.
Skyfall was better than Spectre and the other one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we're out of time, so that's the episode.
Bye,
We got to go
bitch.
do the live Caroline show, so that'll give you an idea of how early we pre-recorded this one. When this goes up the day of Stav's funeral.
What if I do die, dude?
I would be so fucking happy.
Me too.
I would love it.
Honest, I would too.
I hope you die.
Me
And
too.
I hope I have a solid alibi after saying this. When you're
Nick killed me. If I'm dead,
Right.
Nick killed me.
somebody beats you over the head with a PlayStation, and there's a bunch of cat hair in the wound. And they're like, who could have done this?
My dick is cut off by a saw.
Yeah, yeah.